I'm just coming on quickly to show you a couple of projects that I'm doing for a swap, for Crafty Swappers UK, and what we have to do is alter 2 corks, and we had to also attach them to a tag. It didn't say a specific size of tag, so I've just used what I've got, and this is what I've come up with. I've done 2 quite different styles of tags, of corks, sorry. So this is the first one, and it's a fairy. Okay, I'm staying out of shot because I'm in my dressing gown. I'm having a lazy craft day. So the tag is a pre-cut one that I got from Every Craft's a Pound, and the paper is a Prima one that Care Kerslake gifted me. I don't know the name of it. And then I've put some rub-ons, transfers on front and back that were gifted to me, and just tied the cork on with seam binding at the top there. So I've just used a standard cork, and then I've turned her into a fairy. And I've used glittered tulle and folded it round to make the dress, which was inspired by the tag that Claire Kerslake made me with the dress form on, and she'd folded pieces of tulle like that to make a dress. So that inspired me to do this. And then I've cut pieces out of a lace that was a long strip, and there were just these leaf pieces which I liked, so I've cut them out singly and put them along the dress, and then this lovely Gupier style lace as well that I've had gifted for the top. I haven't covered the cork because I like to, you know, when it's something like a cork or a bottle cap or whatever, I like to still be able to see the original, you know, so that somebody can actually see, oh yeah, that's a cork, or that's a whatever, you know. So I have left it underneath, and I have attached a bottle cap with a little image as a head. And then the wings here are from a butterfly. I was sent an absolute box full of butterflies by Fiona Jennings, which was very kind of her. She said that she had loads and they were taking up too much space and she was having a good clear out, and did I want them. So this is one of them, and basically I cut the body off. It was on like a clip, so I cut all that off, and I've reused the wings to make this fairy. So that's what I've done. And then round the back of her, where they attach, I've used eyes, like you use to put your neck curtains up with, 5p each from Hardware Shop. And then I just attached one of those rings that you do key rings with, because I don't have an awful lot of findings like chains and this and this for making this kind of thing with, so I just used what I've got, and that's what I had. And then I just stuck this little flower thingy. I can't think what you call them. I got these from Fairy Crafts or Crafty Fairy, I don't know. It was a wholesaler's that I got some flowers from, and they had these, and I just think that looks lovely. And then if we turn it back round, underneath, there's an eyelet underneath there as well, screwed into the cork, and I've just attached delicate ribbon lace, and then at the end of every one is I've just glued a little bow, and then I've just made this dangle. This is like the only piece of chain that I had, and I've just made a little angel out of various bits and bobs. It's got bead cap, and then there's a rondelle, and then a pearl-shaped, like a drop. I can't think of the name of it. My mind's a bit gone blank. What they called them? I don't know. We'll call it a drop. And then another rondelle, and then some angel wings that I had gifted ages ago from Betsy Doodle. She gave me loads of them, and I've still got a few left, not many. And then another little pearl, and then another little rondelle, and then attached it to the thingy. So that is a altered cork. Oh, and I just put a little seam binding bow there to the waist of the fairy. I didn't want to overdo it. I could have put all flowers around there and everything, but I decided I wanted it so you could see what it was. So that's the first one, and then the second one is a totally different theme, and I've tried to go for, well, I don't know, I suppose vintage. And so I've used Madame Perrault. This is a chipboard, and what this is one of those cheap chipboard albums that you can get. You can get them from every crafts a pound, and you get like 4 of this shape, and they've got holes in the side then. You're meant to use them to make a little chipboard mini album, but I like using them. I think they're really useful to make tags with because it's really sturdy. And I had it to hand, so that's what I used. Covered it with Madame Perrault and distressed ink tape, and some of the butterflies again. They were in with the massive hoard of butterflies that Fiona Jennings sent me. I didn't do a video on them because there was that many. It would have taken me about 6 hours to video them all. She sent me thousands and thousands of butterflies. So every project from now till Kingdom Come will have butterflies on it. So again, I've started with a cork, and this one's a bit of a black theme. And I did cover the cork this time with just some of this type of paper with that on. But I left the bottom and the top blank. I could have painted them, but I didn't want to, and put eyelets in. And then this one has a metal butterfly. Then it has this metal embellishment, which has a heart in the middle, that I've had gifted, that I really like. And then I've used these beautiful black roses. They just look like velvet. They're gorgeous, and they're all from Wild Orchid Crafts, and they're all been gifted to me from Karen McClure quite a while ago. And I just put them all around the top as well. And they're that size. You can't always distinguish very good with black, and I do find black really hard to work with. It's like I'm colourblind and I can't see what I'm doing. It's bizarre. And then I use this lovely black ribbon and linked it in the eyelet to tie it to there, and Karen McClure gifted me that as well. It's lovely. And then this lace here, I've got some more of it. I've just got a little tiny bit left. It's this one. That came in a kit that I got off Fiona Jennings. And then I used this bit of a broken bracelet that I got from somewhere that I've had in my stash for a while, and just attached it with the eyelet. The eyelet don't match. I don't have alcohol ink markers, but I'm not ever fussed. I quite like the different, that's more of a coppery colour. And I have added that butterfly, and I've added this dragonfly here. These other ones were already on the bracelet, and then this little dangle here was actually gifted to me by Caroline Wilson, who's on Crafty Swappers, who's actually getting this cork, so she's getting that back. But I just liked it because it had black in, so there you go. Those are my two totally different. Oh, and on the back as well, it's got another butterfly with black roses down the middle. The black roses are stunning. They just look like velvet. They're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. The light just doesn't pick them up very good, but they look really, really beautiful. So that's my two altered corks for my altered cork swap. They're super easy to make. The only difficulty that I have is making the dangles because I don't have enough bits and bobs. I need to invest in some. So we've got a fairy made out of butterfly wings. And we've got the black metal kind of vintage style. So they're totally different, so she's about to like one of them. Right, ladies, thanks for watching. I hope that gives you some ideas of different ways that you can alter corks. You know, you can turn them into anything, like this fairy. So there you go. Right, ladies, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.